Good evening. Happy Sunday to you all. How are we doing today? How is how has your Sunday been? Put in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you're watching me live. Oh goodness, my Sunday has been blessed. I'm thankful to God. I'm still here, sipping my lemon sip and taking some painkillers, to stay on top of this cold. And the fact that we actually went out yesterday inside the ice, so now added to my cold. And you see the kids, they're just flying about because they don't come. And for me, just that little time in the cold was really, it's now telling on me. Like, I had cold previously before I went, and now with now exposing myself to cold yesterday was, I think, also added to my. So I didn't go to church today. I had my service in my bed online. So I actually attended. I think I slept very well. I slept until 10 o'clock. So I attended second and third service online. I was supposed to attend one, but I attended two instead. And yes, I'm just here this evening because I know that if I delay it a bit longer, I'll probably will not be able to come out. I have a meeting with my team this evening. So I thought I'll come out now and just have a chat with you. It's honestly nothing big that I want to say to you today. It's just I want us to think, because I know some of you are still, in relaxing mood. Really, if you are like me and my family, Sunday after coming back from church, we like to try to calm down and prepare ourselves for the week. Get your clothes and everything all set. And then the evenings like this, we've already finished everything. We're just, in our different rooms trying to prepare our mind, prepare psychologically for the week ahead. Maybe one of the ways that you're relaxing or you're preparing for the week ahead mentally is by just maybe checking things out on your phone, trying to see. That's not, that's the way of relaxing as well. So maybe you're just coming across my video while you're relaxing. I just want you to think of something. Who is in your cycle? Who is in your cycle? Who are the people you are moving with? They don't have to be much. My son's birthday was yesterday. And from very long time ago, we don't used to have plenty friends. Like myself, I don't have friends, too much friends. And in the past as well, before I came to UK, I have minimal friends, but valuable friends. So, something just occurred to me yesterday. Like, he's also been out with his friends, and in their cycle, they are not so much. Like the other day, I dropped him off at Let's Go Hydro, like it's a swimming park. So when I dropped him there were only three of them rather, that were there with the parents of the child that was having birthday. And these are kids, these are 14 years old kids, but they already have their their group, very small. Well, imagine if you only have that little in your cycle, but they are influencing positively. That is what I call real friends. That is what I call valuable friends. Who is in your cycle? Because right? But who are the poor people? Are they adding value to your life? Are they people that will draw you back? Are they people that are checking on you whether you've done what you're supposed to do? Alright, what do you think we can do next? Are those the kind of people you have in your cycle, or the type that will be gossiping about other people? Because I actually monitored those kids closely yesterday, and I saw something very different. They are very they have good morals. It's just like my son. Like in my mind, I felt at peace, right? Because maybe because my children know that I don't have friends. My 22-year-old Kunkore. So if anything happens, I know that we cannot be part of Jagedi Jagon to the glory of God. Like, so who are the kind of people that you have in your circle? Are they people that will impact you positively? If you only have two friends, it's enough. Let them be friends that, me and my daughter was just talking this evening. She came to check on me and gave me a cup of tea. And she was like, oh my God, mom, two friends. Raphael already got 50 pounds from only two friends. What if he has so much friends? I said he doesn't need to have so much friends. He does not need to have so much friends. Only two friends is enough. Like, she was like, wow. Like, it's 50 pounds each. Plus whatever we're going to give to him as well, And I'm just like, wow, if I have only two friends, I want them to be friends that we can impact ourselves. And, just this evening as well, not even this evening, like during the week, I was having a conversation with, the leaders in our team. Maybe just three of us. And, we're going to, use this software for our business and to also help our business partners. And then, I just said, no, I'll take care of it. It's just to help our team. And you know what? The other two leaders met and they said, no, we will all do this. Like, and that's honestly, wow, you need to have people that add value to you in your cycle. And just right now, I'm actually just looking at something and I'm like, I'm blown away. I'm like, wow, 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 this is unbelievable. Wow, I'm just wowing here. I'm wowing here to my dear sister. Like, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. And Jesus, you need to have good people in your cycle. You need to have people that appreciate you, people that know your worth, people that they are worth as well, people that that they are not after, they are just, just gossiping no, people that we can work together and achieve good things, people that are not envious of your own success, people that can see your success and say, okay, please show me, how did you get this, so that I can also be like you, and you are also willing to share. Those are the people you should have in your circle, even if it's only two of them. There are only three of us leaders in our business, like my own team, my tiny small team. That's, of course we are 30 plus, but I have those wonderful leaders that they don't take people for granted. We don't take people for granted. Those are the people you should have in your circle, not people that they will just come gossip about this person and gossip about. No, 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 no. Look for people that are valuable. No, they should not be too much. That yesterday I thought of it, and in my mind I just feel blessed that okay, my son doesn't have too many friends. We have just few of them, just two. Sometimes we'll do sleepover with them. They do sleepover with us. But it's just those two mannered children. Two children. Already. Two children throughout yesterday's birthday and everything. Just two friends were invited. They had fun. I was every time going to people and say, are you guys doing okay? They were doing amazingly well. They were even like trying to solve schoolwork, birthday, like, those are the kind of people you should have in your circle. And those kids were coming, kids, 14 years, they know the value of friendship. So you should, people, no wonder anytime, my son is going to any of their birthdays, or their days, either they go to park or swimming and all of that. No, mommy, we can't get this. This is what we get because we want some more value around. And they have, we're on trio. They already know the value. They already know that, no, this is our worth. Tesla. This is our worth. And the people that are in your circle will really determine how far you can go. tó bá jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tó that will bring you down, tó jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tó lò, they will bring you down to their level. Tó bá jẹ́ àwọn tó ń gbé borun, they will bring you down to the level of you to now start doing gulumo. But if it's people that are ready to trade anything, if it's people that are ready to give anything for growth, for personal development, to help others, those are the people you should have in your circle. You know, honestly, I was not going to talk about this, but I told you earlier that in our team, we just have, you know, those small leaders, right, that are managing team, ambitious people. Like, I was surprised. I said, no, I'm going to take care of the bills and everything. And then, you know, the other two came together and said, no, don't worry, since we will chip in because, you know, this is to grow everybody, this is to grow our team. Those are the people you should have, people who value you, people who don't take advantage of you. Like, that is why, you know, coupled with what I saw with my children yesterday, well, my son and his friends, they are my children. Yesterday, I thought, no, let's talk about this today. Àwọn wo lọ̀rẹ́ ẹ? Show me your friends, and I'll tell you the kind of person you are. And who do you have in your circle? That is why, you know what? Outside my business community, I know I used to have maybe 1, 2, 3 friends, but the moment I saw that my vision is now different, my friends are now my business partners, like my mentor, and you know, my accountability. But I don't even have that. Before, I'm not a social person. Me, I socialize so much, but you know, every now and then, there's party here, I do go. But now, party is only my business community party. There's Christmas party coming up in Ireland, Dublin. That's where I'm going. Because I see that these are people that have the same vision like me. Like I said, before I buy my business, of course, I have a couple of friends, but because the moment I saw that, you know, the vision and the goals are now different, people are happy to be working double shift, triple shift is okay. It's okay. That's other people's life. But when I came in here, I saw that, wow, my life should be more than this. I was only looking for maybe a couple of thousands a month, maybe 2,000 or 1,500, just to reduce how much I work in a month, right? But when I came here, I saw that, wow, so life can be this wonderful. I saw that life can be this great. And then I said, no, I need to change the circle of my friends. And I started moving with people, like-minded people. You know, I want only goals. They have aspiration. They have things that they want to achieve in this life that is similar to what I want in life. And I see that these are people that will not take advantage of me. These are people that will not, you know, say, because she said she's not going to do it. Like, that blew my mind. That blew my mind. Honestly. Wow. So I thought to come here and tell you today, as you are resting, preparing for the week, maybe it's time to start listing all of the friends that you have. Gradually. It's not like going to unfriend them. It's not like you're going to be enemies. It's just that, you know, instead of wasting time on those, build friends that can influence you positively, that can, you know, support your goals, that have the same vision as you, that you can work and grow together with, that value you, that knows your worth. Keep friends that know your worth. This is what you're worth. Because we are weekend holiday and all of that, you know, there's timer. They already have timer. There's timer to play game. So the friend know that, okay, let me just buy Fortnite, 20 pounds. And then the other one slipped. This is value. You have to put money inside an envelope for somebody. Oh my God. I know maybe that's from their parents, but that's also teaching them that, look, you need to value people. You need to appreciate people, especially people who have appreciated you enough, especially people who have trusted, you know, you and your parents to come to their house and spend time. And that's what we also do, you know, whenever my son will be going out to them. This is like-minded. So when you're choosing your friends, you know, sometimes you don't know. But when you study people, you know the kind of people they are. My son does not have other people. He said there are friends that are just mutual, hi, hello, and they sit in class, they play on break, but the ones that they go to the extent of chatting, full chat call on the phone, going to each other's house or one another's house if they're more than two. Those are friends that, you know that you are close. And then you know that maybe they're adding value to you one way or the other. And you too, you are doing the same. You're not taking advantage of them. They are not taking advantage of you. Those are the friends that you should have in yourself. So that's what I have for you this evening. Honestly, I didn't even want to say anything yesterday. I just told my son after his friends left. I said, you have rich friends. Me, I should change my circle of friends. And he said, oh no, but mom, when I'm going to their house as well, I get good stuff for them. I say, yeah, because you know their worth. He said, oh yeah, you know these kids. So yeah, I know their worth, and this afternoon, my daughter was saying, wow, only two friends. It's $50, £50, rich. He said, oh, I should change my friend. I said, don't change your friends. Just make sure that they are friends that can add value, even if it's not money. Like my daughter is like church inclined. Like she has group of people that they go to Bible studies together. They have program, like it's Christian program that they do. I said, it's not all of them in that program that will be your friends. You have some few ones that, can add value to you. You can share, ideas on how you can grow, even spiritually and even education wise. Yeah. She said, oh yes, she has those, we just had that conversation. And shortly after then I saw this message as well on my phone from the leaders in my team. And it blew my mind that, yes, the kind of people you have in your circle really matters. It really matters. And I am just thankful that I have the right people. I have the right sisters. I have the right friends in my side. I don't have a lot of, I don't even think when I have friends, but I call them sisters because they are sisters to me now. Friends. Do I have friends? I have friends. I have maybe not friends. I have people I know. I have people I know. So, and yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you today. Please, let's be mindful of the people that we have around us because they will influence us. They will influence us one way or the other. Imagine if I said, "Oh no, I'll take care of that. That's okay," and from nowhere, the other two already had a meeting behind me, and then they come and say, "No, we can't leave you to do it. This is we're going to ship this in." And like I can see, oh my god, unbelievable. Yeah, transaction on my phone. Like seriously, I can see, and that is to tell you that even though they know that I'll do it, I can do it without complaint because I was actually the one. They know that no, we need to chip in because it's for everybody in Norton. And that's honestly blessed my heart. That's honestly blessed my heart. Honestly, regardless of, I'm so blessed to be in the midst of those kind of people. And that's what I want. That's honestly what I want to say to you this evening. So thank you. Now, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Felicia. Yesterday, I didn't introduce myself, and I talked for about 30 minutes. What did we talk about yesterday? People that are doubting themselves. So my name is Felicia. I'm a mom, a wife, a registered nurse in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria, and I run this amazing digital business. What I do is helping everyday people to start a successful business in the online space with no prior experience. And what do I mean? We have everything already included in our business model because when a business is a business, there are two things that need to be in place. Is either you are selling. If you're selling something, is a business. If you're providing service, maybe you have an agency, you have an office where people come, maybe you have law firm, you're providing service. Maybe you have nursing agency, is your business. You're providing service. You're recruiting nurses and giving to people. to maybe care homes, hospital. That's service, right? Some people are actively selling products. African shop and all of that, Tesco, they are actively selling, they are in business. Online business is similar. The only difference is that you are running it from your phone and laptop, right? So for a business to be business, there's something you as a person must be actively doing in that business. Even if you are the CEO, you still want to go and check how your business is going, right? So our online business has everything in place. You know, when you want to start something online, there are so many things you have to put in place. But with our business model, we have solved everything out for you. You just need to come the way you are, willingness to learn, and to apply whatever you're learning, and also to um do your own quota. You do your own quota, you learn, you apply, you show up for your business, you give yourself time, and you also need to invest. If those 5 things are there, there's no how you will not thrive in this business. So if you feel like it's a business or you want to go in the online space, you're looking to start something in the online space, but you don't want to start doing all the figuring out, you don't want to start looking for what company you want to partner with, you don't want to start looking for how to get your website done, you don't want to start figuring out how to go on social media, the training and everything, we have everything in place. If you have to do all of that on your own, it's time consuming and it's expensive. But with our business model, we've put everything together. Just come and check it out. Go onto my website, sign up with your name and email address. See if it's a business, for you. The structure. Now, when you sign up and go onto my website, right, you will see the structure of our business. You will see the structure. Everything is there. This is structure. And you will also see testimonials from everyday people that are using our system. It is not going to give you everything you want to know. Reason being that we don't want to bore you in a 90 minutes. We can't put everything together in a 90 minutes webinar. And we are looking for serious-minded people. If truly you're searching for something, like people in my business, like some of the people that have reached out to me, they are one way or the other looking for what to do from home. Some have actually told me that, wow, I've actually looked into drop shipping, into selling on Amazon and everything, but then I came across your online business. So those people know the value of what we are offering. So when, like, a lot of people have reached out to me and said, I've paid for courses, I've done so many things online, but it's still not, it didn't meet my expectation. But with our business, we say the first step is to sign up, watch free info session, see the structure of our business, the overview of our business, see people, testimonials from people who are using our system and are achieving great results. If all of that, you feel like, wow, something resonates with you, then you take the next step of getting our full info package of $149. You will get everything in depth about our business. Just last night, I wasn't feeling like doing any training. I wasn't feeling like, creating anything. And, my kata did not let me sleep. I put the video, the pre-coaching video, because I also got the pre-coaching video. It gets updated though. And, the link I had from 2023, when I click on it, is the updated version that I was watching. I watched all the pre-coaching videos again, 2.5 hours last night, and in depth. And, I was using my link of 2023 to watch the new pre-coaching videos. And the testimonials there were 2024 because the link was updated, because the videos were updated. So my link updated here to the new version. So I was watching it, because some people watch the 3 hours worth of video and come back to me and say, okay, I want to go take the next step. And then you take the next step, and then you say, I think it's not a business for me, I want a refund. The moment you book your coaching call, there's no refund. And then I took my time to watch, because maybe something have changed. Because me, I started like well over 2 years ago, 2 years and 3 months ago. So I was thinking in my mind, maybe something has changed. I watched the whole pre-coaching videos yesterday. In fact, a lot of improvements. They break down compensation plan, break down startup, how you can start, where you can start. Break down completely in pieces business structure. Oh wow, explicit enough. It is very simple. I watched the whole video last night. The whole video. The pre-coaching video, when you pay 149, the 2 to 3 hours worth of video that you will get. I watch everything from A to Z. It was simple, straightforward. Me say I didn't need to jot down anything. Maybe because I already know how the business works. But if I didn't have a clue and I watched that video, it is explicit. It is simple, straightforward, except if you didn't watch it. If you don't get it the first time, go and watch it again. Because we'll break everything down. And I was like, wow, this is simple. This is easy. I could already make my decision from here. I could already even ring my mentor and say, you know what, I don't need to book coaching call. This is where I want to start. And please tell coach to send me all the options that are available. So that is how simple our system is. And when you finally decide that you want to start your business, we get your paperwork submitted. Our training is simple. Training is simple. My brothers and my sisters, if you are living in this time and age, and you're not taking advantage of our digital business, you're not taking advantage of our system, hey, please, you say when they are carrying it, don't let them put it at the back of your door, because if they put it at the back of your door, they will say it's your own dump, it's your own idoti or something. So help them to carry it as well, so that they don't dump it with you. You carry it past your own place, and then at least you know that you are part of the game already. You're part of the game. Look, people are making huge life changes in the online space. People that don't even know that they can achieve anything. In 5 years of starting this business, 6, 7 years, the hardest milestone where people work so hard to reach, people are now achieving it in 3 years. I was watching a replay of one of the Zoom meetings, and no, it was a mastermind. It was actually a mastermind, yeah. Our last night, because we have mastermind. Mastermind means that, industry leaders come to share their experience. People come to give us training every week. Every week we do that. Apart from that, there's training every day. That anyone that applies to you, you go and watch. If you can't watch live, there's always replay to watch. So there's no excuse for learning here, or excuse not to learn. I was watching that mastermind, and he said, wow, took us 6 years to get here. And they started when the system started, because that was the figuring out that we're doing for us. So that was 2016. It started, I think it was 2017 or 2016. And so it took them 6 years to get to that residual income, like 5,000 monthly throughout their lifetime. And people are now achieving it in 3 years. And I tell you, maybe 2 years from now, people will be achieving that same milestone, because, all the trial and errors has been done for us. So people are now achieving, the highest milestone in 3 years. When I came to this business and I saw that, wow, this could be a career path for me, where I can retire myself and be on a pension plan for life that I can transfer to my children. I just looked at it and I said, okay, let me just be here. Maybe they say, it takes 3 to 5 years. Let me just be here. But in the process, you'll be earning, right? And your earning will be commission based. But you get to residual income where, that's passive throughout. Passive. And then people are now achieving it in 3 years. 2 years, Papa. Yes, 2 years in this business, 2 years plus. People are achieving that milestone. So it means that, the length at which people are achieving that milestone is now shorter, because there are now strategies that can help you to maximize your income and get faster to your destination. So why wouldn't you plug yourself into that kind of system that has everything figured out for you? There's no trial by error. This has worked. Follow. I always say to people, there's something called cycle of duplication in our system. I don't know if that's a secret, but maybe I should not share with you. But just to let you know that people have done the testing for you. It's just for you to come in, do everything that you asked to do. This is the first step, second step, third step, fourth step, fifth, sixth. And then, follow what others that have been successful, what they were doing and then do the same. And you find yourself so, because that's what I did as well. I came in, I saw the system. Okay, this is what they say we should do first. This is the second. This is the third. Then this is how I generate lead. This is how I speak to my buyer. This is how, and now I find myself sharing the same to everyone in my community. I find myself sharing my knowledge now. Someone have shared their knowledge in the past to me when I started first, but now I'm 2 years plus in my business. I'm also sharing what I've gained so far in this business with others to help them. That's the support I'm telling you about. That's the kind of support you get in our business, because when you have people who have gone before you to do all the testing, it's easier to walk the same path. It's easier. So that's what I have for you. Go onto my website, sign up with your name and email address. If you've signed up, take the further step, pay your own 49. Watch the 3 hours worth of video. I watched it last night again. Yes, again, I just wanted, I was not feeling like doing training. I was not feeling like going on social media. I was not feeling like creating anything, because I wasn't just feeling great. I had my eating on and everything, and the code was coding me. I just was playing that, and I was watching it just on the screen. Simple, very explicit. If you have open mind, you will see the structure. It's very simple. All of the options that you can run with, they are there. Very easy. So pay your 149 and see if it's a fit for you, because that's where you get the full package. Compensation plan, companies we partner with, startup cost and everything. You get it in there. So I'm not going to be, telling you, oh, this is how you started. I can't tell you how you start your business, right? It's your business. At the end of the day, you have your goals. I don't know what your goals are in life. You know the reason why you want to start a business in the first place. So I don't know much about that. Maybe you know, and you know what is chasing you. If you know what is chasing you and you see the system, you see the full package, you still feel like this thing that is chasing me is not chasing me enough, you can refund within 30 days, as long as you don't book your coaching call. People's time are paid, though. Please, the moment you book your coaching call, I always say it here, there's no refund, though, when you book coaching call, because you cannot book somebody's time. That's consultation. Our coaching call is consultation. You're consulting with people who have been long in this business. They're strategizing with you, right? And when you want to do that kind of consultation outside, my dear brothers and sisters, I know how much I'm paying for consultation. Because sometimes you use private health facilities. I know how much I pay for consultation just to go and see somebody. They did not give you medication for anything. Just to go and see them. Maximum time 20 minutes, 15 minutes. They've already finished with it, because they would have maybe over the phone. You send them pictures and everything. You give them the rundown of what you want to see them for. Sometimes they even ask you to do certain blood tests and everything before you will now come in. 15 minutes is they will just digest your results with you, explain your results and everything and tell you the next step. You pay huge amount of money for such consultation. So if you're booking your coaching call, is that you're consulting with our coaches to strategize with you on the best way for you to start your business, depending on your circumstances, your budget and everything, and your goals as well. So that is what I have for you. So if you know that it's not a business or you don't book coaching call, the 3 hours worth of video is explicit enough. It's very, very simple to understand. I watched it last night, just like I said, and I don't see, even if that video is being played for a 10-year-old, they will understand. They will know that, okay, this is it, and this is it. So yes, so if you feel like it's a business for you, let's get you started. And I will see you on the inside. God bless you. I need to go now. I need to drink. Bye. So I hope to see you tomorrow by God's grace. Thank you.